Beautiful people, Femi Ogedengbe is here again. I'm always on my IG. That's where I do my videos. That's where I say most things. But guys, I want you to follow me, please. I can never be as perfect as you are. Or I can never be you. I'll always be me. And that's what makes us unique. Hey, Aburo mi baoni. How are you, love? The truth is that I want to talk about the Fulani herdsmen in my village. And I also want to address the issue of making Fulani herdsmen. I'm sorry for that word. Making Fulanis and the Hausas megad in our houses. Those two things, I want to talk about them. I'm begging you to follow me. Follow me on my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. If you subscribe to my YouTube, it will help me. And I'll pass little information that I have. I'll pass it to you in my own little way. So now, on Facebook, on my IG, I posted a video of how the Fulani herdsmen have invaded my village of Dagbala in Akoko Edo. And when I saw that video, it scared me because of the news of how the Fulanis have been operating in the last 5 to 10 years. The Fulanis, I don't know what has attracted them to my village of Dagbala in Akoko Edo. The number I'm seeing in the video that was posted, that number is frightening because they have outnumbered the people in that community on a scale of 10 to 1. For every indigene in Dagbala village, you have 10 Fulani men. So even if they want to fight physically with hands, my people stand no chance. And you know these people are known to be violent people. They are known to be violent people. They go to every community to destroy those communities. One, they use their cattle to destroy your farms. And when you raise alarm, they will come after you with weapons. And yet, nobody is saying anything. We don't have help from the federal government. We don't have help from the state government. There's no help from the local government. Who do we turn to? The activists like Sunday Igboho and the rest of them who are beginning to come up to resist these Fulani herdsmen. That's why I'm reaching out to the Sunday Igboho association or group to please do something about my own village, Dagbala, in Akoko Edo, because, man, if you go to my page, you'll see the video. They are too many. These people are too many. And this particular situation, I can remember when I was a young boy of 10, between 9 and 10, which is 1979 and 1980. This same thing happened in my village. It is not a story that was told to me. It is something I witnessed. There's a chief called Chief Rufus Olajoye. Chief Rufus Olajoye is one of the biggest chiefs in my village back then when I was a child of 9, 10 years old. Those Fulanis back then claimed that some youth killed their calf. That is, killed their animal. And then when Chief Rufus Olajoye was going to his farm, those people, they accosted him, beat a whole chief, a very powerful chief in my village, one of the top chiefs in my village. That is in Ojiramafe. That was in Ojiramafe. Because I actually grew up in Ojiramafe. But my father is from Dagbala. They beat that Chief Olajoye, Rufus Olajoye, they beat him So much that the man passed. The man died. It was as a result of his death that the community came together and decided that we must chase them away. All the hunters from almost 4 villages came together and chose a day to go and send those Fulani men away from the village. Before the hunters got there, they had run away. They left their settlement. They ran away. I later went to that same settlement like 2 or 3 days after the day that they went to chase them. So, dear brothers and sisters, that same thing. Okay, even before now, in 2013, these same herdsmen killed a woman in Dagbala in 2013. They beheaded that woman also in 2013. These are the same people that have now taken over. Their numbers was there around that kind 20 or 30 in those days that I'm talking about. But as I speak to you now, they are almost 5,000. How many are the people in my village? How many are the people in my village? That you now have 5,000 demonic, violent people that have come to make my community their home. Please, this is a video, an SOS, Save Our Soul call to the necessary authority to please take action urgently to help the people of Dagbala to chase away the Fulani Herdsmen. On my IG, one guy said, this message I'm passing is xenophobic. And I laugh. When you go into other people's environment to go and live with them, you must be ready to live peacefully and respect their culture, their land, and everything they own. If you do that, and people are still chasing you away, then you can say it is xenophobic. But when you are violent, you have antecedents of killing your host community, I don't think the host community should open their hands and embrace you when you are known to be very violent. You are known to have killed over again in every community you go to. My dear, those people will be stupid to keep quiet when you have come to their community in large number. I saw a video this afternoon, a video of a young lady who claimed that some years ago, 2018, that her megad, a Fulani man, brought in her friends to come and rape her and her house helps, PAs. Though she claimed that the Fulanis did not succeed in raping her, but they raped her PA. You see, there's one big problem. Poverty mentality we all have in that country, Nigeria. Including myself until I left that country. The poverty mentality is that you can just go and look for a house help from nowhere without background check, without anything. You just bring that person into your house to come and be nanny for your children, to come and safeguard you in your house. You don't have any record of where the person is coming from. Maybe one Sule tells you that that man is a megad, and because you want to pay cheap, you go there, you go and get somebody to come and be your megad. And you don't even know that that person you have called to be your megad, you have actually brought, you have, as Yoruba will say, I saw a story of a young man who claimed this same thing that happened. His megad came into him, struck him with cutlass. He almost killed him, but thank God the guy was agile enough to escape through the fence. We can tell stories of these ones who escape. Do you know how many people have been killed? Either by poison, either by strangulation, other means of, killings. And people do not know the reason for their death. And yet, we all think that they died a natural death. You see, the Hausas, sorry, not Hausa, the Fulanis, they have drawn the line. They are in war with the rest of Africa. And where we have allowed them freedom most is Nigeria, because one of them happens to be the leader of that great country called Nigeria. He has flung open the gates of our border to all the Fulani neighboring countries to come in. According to the secret agenda, they want to make Nigeria their home country. They are nomadic people. They don't have a country. They don't have a place of their own. They go from one place to the other. But now they want to make Nigeria, because Nigeria have very large expanse of land, they want to make Nigeria their home. That is why they are coming up with different kinds of attempt to create laws that will allow for them to move from one corner of the country to the other by saying that they want to establish Ruga. You people don't know what is coming. Most of us don't know what is coming. That my village where they have occupied now, go and check the video on my Facebook, on my Instagram. These people have taken over my village. The reason why they have taken over the village is because there's gold deposit in that village. If you check the natural resources in Nigeria, Dagbala, Dagbala, is one of the places that have natural resources in Nigeria. That is where I am from. And Dagbala the Fulani Herdsmen have invaded that village. 5,000. And there's a rumor that another 10,000 they are trooping in. Do you know what it means to have 100 Fulanis in one place? Talk much of 1,000, not to mention 10,000. There's serious danger. There's serious danger. And to you, my brothers and my sisters, my loved ones, my friends, my family member, who think that the best thing you can do to yourself is to go and hire somebody you don't know their background to come and be nannies to your children, to come and be your security guard, my dear, you are inviting death into your life. Be careful. Some people are beginning to structure security agencies. Go to such organizations and hire security. We should start having security agencies where able-bodied men will apply. It's a means of employment. Let's have a well-organized security outfits in Nigeria. I know one of my friends, Votron, who used to be an actor. He has a security agency now. Another young man, a friend of mine, his name is Mabo Security. He has a security outfit. Another guy, Richard Security. No, I've forgotten the name of his own security outfit. You should go to such places and employ guys. Be ready to pay them good money to secure your life. Your life is that important to pay for security guard, to pay 60,000 monthly if you have the money. If you do not have the money, please do not hire people you don't know to come and secure your life. Hand over your life, the keys to your life, to a total stranger. You don't know anything about them. If they commit crime, they can get into a bus or their Okada and vanish into thin air for life, and nobody will have trace of where they have gone. Those are the kind of people you hire to come and secure your life or the life of your children. You too, check them out. We have to start being accountable to ourselves now. Do not hire somebody you don't trust, you don't know where his origin. You don't know nothing about them. You just hire them because you want to pay 4,000 a month. They don't need that money. They only need a place they can sell their street and Nico and their fried eggs. That's what they need. And when they do that business for a while, any day you bring in money or they suspect that you've made money, they will come looking for you. They will invite their brother. They will kill you in your house. You see, they can kill you in so many ways. Some of them who are violent, they will jump over, bring cutlass or gun to come and harass you and kill. But some can inject the water you drink, the food you eat, your environment, and that person will just die quietly. In Nigeria, there's no autopsy to come and tell you that this is the reason why most people die. A lot of people die foul death, and there's no accountability for their death. It's not like Western country where every death is accounted for, and they will do an autopsy to find out the reason why this person died a terrible and a sudden death. In Nigeria, you don't have the leisure of that. And a lot of things are happening in that country, especially because there's poverty in the land. There's so much poverty in the land. Please, Majebiku, don't be guilty of your own death. Don't go and bring death into your own house by employing total strangers you don't know. Not just the Fulanis. Fulanis are red flag, yes, but it's not just the Fulani. We should try our best to check who we are employing. There are some people in your neighborhood who are ready to secure your home. But go through those who have instructors where they train security guards. You see, Nigeria is falling. That country, that great country called Nigeria, is falling. And our leaders do not have the capacity to stop it from failing or falling. Every Nigerian leader presently thinks about themselves and themselves alone. They think about what they can make from whatever political office they hold. They no longer think about your welfare. That is the truth and nothing but the truth. Most Nigerian public office holders do not consider your life, your safety, or your well-being. All they care about is the amount they can amass from holding that public office. You must take responsibility of your life from this moment henceforth. Take responsibility for your life in that country. Everybody is agitating for division, that the Nigeria should be separated. My dear brothers and sisters, I am of that same opinion, because Nigeria as a unit, as a country, has failed. Nigeria as a country has failed. We must be responsible for ourselves, for our well-being. You should sleep while you should open your eyes while sleeping in Nigeria. A few of us are lucky to be outside that country, but trust me, people are dying violently in that country because of poverty. A lot of people are looking for means to make money. They don't have to go to Babalawo or go to behead people to make money. It's no longer about that. People can just kill you because they want to make money by poisoning your food, by using every known chemical to take you away from the road while they have access to the little property or the little asset that you own. That is why you must be vigilant. You must be cautious of who you bring into your life, whether security guard, even friends. Nigeria is deadly now to live. Is deadly. The level of poverty, the level of neglect from government have made some people to think that it is survival of the fittest, the animal kingdom. Dog eat dog. That's the kind of life some people are living. It's a dog eat dog society where if you own anything and I want to take it, I look for a way to take you out of the way. So, sir, be careful of the Fulani herdsmen. Even the so-called politicians, they are the ones giving guns to these Fulani herdsmen, because those cows that those Fulani herdsmen are taking about belongs to some politicians. That's the only business they know. They don't know any other business, especially the northerners. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say. Even some southerners are beginning to invest in those business of Fulani going from one forest to the other. I just said it now that I, Femi Ogedengbe, am a witness to the fact that a Fulani group of Fulani people, numbering not more than 30, when I was young, about 9, killed a chief in my village of Ojiramafe in Akoko Edo. That was around 1979-80. The name of the chief, this story is not told to me. I witnessed it. The name of the chief is Chief Rufus Olajoye. They killed that man. Now with cutlass, with Opa, they beat the man, broke his bones. The man came home and died. They went to look for the man, villager went to look for, I saw him lifeless. They brought him home, he eventually died. He narrated how he was beaten to stupor with sonda. How can you walk from bush all the way from north to this place and you think those people are not animal? Please, I'm begging every Nigerian to be very vigilant. There's no more one Nigeria. If you like, keep deceiving yourself. Look around you. There are so many countries that are not up to Asaba. Countries. They call them country. They are not up to Lagos. A lot of countries in the world are not up to Lagos. So why don't we go our separate ways? Let everybody take control of themselves. Let Yoruba Republic go. Let the Igbo. To start with, I am not Igbo. The fact that you don't even want the Igbos to be president alone is enough reason for you to let them go. When Buhari wanted to talk, that stupid idiot was talking. He said because he was not voted for that, that is natural that because he got 5% there, that he should neglect them. How can a leader talk from his ass? And the terrible thing is that those who are supposed to talk, because of their selfish ambition of wanting to become president, senator, or whatever in 2003, they are playing to gallery. They are pretending they don't know where to. Somebody like Tinubu should come out and call a spade a spade. Somebody like Tinubu should be out to say what is happening is wrong. I am surprised that Governor Ganduje, the criminal, the dollar-receiving criminal, is the one that is now coming out to say that it is wrong for his people. He's also a Fulani man. It is wrong for them to wander around bushes in Southwest. I know he's saying that because of 2023. But if you ask me, there should not be election in 2020. Before 2023, Nigeria should be at least 3 different countries. If we want peace, because there's no peace in Nigeria. Go see peace in Nigeria. And it is only an evil man that would think that because I'm in America, I should neglect what is happening to. We have heard stories. Evil stories that are not supposed to be told. We have heard stories of how Hausas, the road that leads from Bini to Aochi, that road is death trap. The one that leads from my place to Abuja, death trap. The one that goes to North, death trap. These same set of people are Hausa people. With AK-47. Ask yourself, how do they lay their hands on those AK-47 if it's not the same politicians that give this to them to protect their animals? And all of us, we just keep quiet. We are looking. The reason why I'm doing this video is what is happening. Go and Google Dagbala, my village. That's where my father, my land, my village is Dagbala. Very rich in gold. Very rich in gold. And that is why all the Hausas are there. Check my, if you have not seen it, I will post the video on my general Facebook here. Please follow me on Instagram. My name is Femi _Ogedengbe on Instagram. On YouTube, I really need you because I will not keep quiet. I really need the numbers. Follow me on YouTube. Olufemi Ogedengbe, Ogedengbe without an N. You see, you must play your part. No matter how small your crowd on social media is, tell the truth, say the truth, so that, say the truth. It's getting worse too. It's getting worse. Nigeria, the problem affecting one, Nigeria. You see, the moment you leave Nigeria and you cross over to a country like Europe or America, you start to see some very, very different culture. You see, in Nigeria, a 38-year-old man is living with his mother. A 50-year-old man is living with his father. A woman of about 20 years upward, they depend solely on man. You can't blame them. See, you know, when we are back in Nigeria, you say, Ashewoni, Ashewoni. My dear brother, Gosaro Ashewoni is survivor. Is what? Survivor. Survivor. Gosaro Ashewoni, because ento bi mokale to nwo te bi pa to wa ni oboko mo wo film kan mo wo one woman from Ondo State. He said God punish pussy. She was talking about her. I'm sorry for using such word. She said God punish her pussy, that she cannot allow her child to go hungry and then keep one pussy and say he does not want people to have access to it. He said he will put it on train and hawk it round if his children must eat. That is the situation in Nigeria. But let a 16-year-old in America, as long as you can work in McDonald's. Once you are working in McDonald's, trust me, you can ride a car, you can own a car, you can own a house, you can do everything. You don't have to depend on man. That is why an American woman, small or old, will look for love and get love. Not look for who we get money from. Because she has, as long as she's ready to work, she has access to that money. In America, once you are ready to work and you are of that age that can work from 16 upward, you work in mostly Walmart fulfillment center. That is Walmart warehouse. You will work there and make money for yourself. Make $10 an hour, $15 an hour. The same money that a 50-year-old man is making. So if I'm making $50, in some cases, those young girls, they are agile. They make that more money than you, Agbalagba, with family. They don't have family. So they have the money in their pocket to do anything they want to do. So tell me, Kilove Vido, Kilove Vibasu. In Nigeria, one stupid guy that will just go and do one small business and get 20,000. When you start counting that 20,000 in the public, he has access to the biggest, the finest, the choicest girl. because Oju girl to war and he's just ready to give 2,000 to that girl, and that girl, but she delay. Situation tí àwọn government yìí, àwọn leaders olórí burúkú yìí to create. It is the situation they have created that make those girls look like they are ashewo. Trust me, there's no Nigerian girl that come to America that is not hardworking. They know us that we work. Yemi Oluwo, yes, you can even buy a house, a young girl that has plan. You already have your plan. You can. A young girl have more money than you that you are a family man, because as you are making, you are sharing with your family, you are doing. But a young girl does not have any problem. Nobody want me by you go and work in Walmart, work in McDonald's, work in 7-Eleven, work in all those stores all over America. My dear, you will see that you can make money. But in Nigeria, which work you won't do? Which work? You want to sell pure water, there's no light to ice the water. It's so painful that there's no light in this country. And from successive government, they will come and talk about light. Fashola, before he came in, he said anybody that cannot give the Nigerian light under 6 months, he has been the minister of power for the past 4 years now. He renowned Nigeria. This same Olori Buruku Buhari, they force on us. Some of you forced Buhari on us. This same Buhari, he was saying that anybody that cannot kill Boko Haram, that cannot destroy Boko Haram under 6 months, has a hand in Boko Haram. I don't know why he does not. For the past how many months now, he has been the president of Nigeria. There's no solution to Boko Haram. There's no solution to power. And there's one caveat that most people don't know. Some of us, we hail some of our rich men. You see, Nigerian rich men are the worst devilish people. Listen, if you are a blogger, quote me. People like Femi Ogedengbe, people like Dangote, all those rich men, they are the evil people in Nigeria. But you don't know. You don't know. In America, we have rich people. People respect them. You understand? Because in America, every family have this mentality that I must give. I must give. If you want to follow me now, I don't have anything I'm doing now. I can kick my phone and look for a food pantry where I can go and collect free food. If you want to follow me now, I can look for. I will just Google. But if I'm Googling now, it will disturb this video. If not, I will Google food pantry, free food near me. They are all over America, not in only where I am living. All over America, you can just Google that. Where can I get food? Both cooked and uncooked. You go and get food. My children, they are in the house. We go get food for them every today. We'll go and get food cooked in the school. They cook food for them. They will lie long. They will cook food for them. They will go and collect it. You see. Some people, I said something earlier, why Nigerian leaders, both leaders and our Baba Olowos, the reason why they are the evil people is this. They will come and complain to you that there's no light, there's no good road, there's no good transport. Let me tell you, what do you think will happen to Dangote trailers? All those death traps on the road, over 50,000 trailers belonging to Dangote. You see, most Dangote trailers cannot run on American road. It's not possible. It is not possible. They cannot run in American road. They would have crushed them. They would have belonged to a junkyard. But you put them on the road, and now, if they want to make the train that will go from Lagos or connect the whole of Nigeria, where do you think Dangote will go and put his trailer? To him, all those money will be wasted. So he will not allow you, he will not want the train to work. Some of them, because they want to invest in generator importation, they will never expect the light to work. Put that aside. What they produce, what Dangote produce, everything he produce, he does not want any other big man or any other company to produce the same, because he wants to monopolize the price of Indomie, price of rice, price of cement, price of sugar, price of flour, price of everything. He wants to monopolize it. No, if you allow everybody into that market, it will drive down the price. But Dangote, because he is friend with people in the Senate, people in the presidency, people in the judiciary, he uses his influence to make sure that they don't give access. If there's nothing, I don't know. I know some Indian people called the Vaswani brothers in the 90s, I think 94, 95. Dangote single-handedly chased them away from Nigeria. They deported those people back to India because they were selling everything Dangote was selling. And he saw it as a competition. He used his influence to make sure that they send those people away. I heard that those people just came back 19 years later, back to Nigeria to come and invest. Why are we so demonic? Why are Nigerian leaders? Why can't you give us light, ordinary light? Why can't you give us light? Why do Nigerian leaders, House of Rep, House of Senate, why are they collecting so much money where ordinary teacher, ordinary police officer, ordinary army cannot collect anything? The way they respect army here, the way they respect police here, a police officer can buy a reasonable house. A reasonable police officer without bribe and this. In Nigeria, talk about bribe as a police officer. My dear brother, you are dying. Your children are dying. The salary of a police officer cannot take care of 6 or 3 children. If we continue to talk from now till tomorrow, you will see one idiot that will tell you that, Tinubu is a giver. Because, Ọlọ́run bless Tinubu, Ọlọ́run bless Lagbaja to one government, Ọlọ́run bless Amechi. Do you know how many people he's sponsoring? Ogumakpa, what is sponsoring? The money the money that belongs to you is the money he has stolen, and he's now pinching from it to bless some life, and you are singing their praises. Only one person put Lagos in his pocket. Do you know the kind of money Lagos make? Commercially, from tax. Meanwhile, FIRS, the government institution that is responsible for collecting tax, is there. They are redundant, not doing anything. You now carry that responsibility and give to a private company called Alpha Beta. And when they collect any money, they are the one to now tell you this amount. They declare any amount they want. Alpha Beta that belongs to Tinubu, they declare any amount. Look at how people were killed at toll gate. That same toll gate that is a burial ground for Nigerian youth. Now they want to open it again, so that they will start collecting that demonic blood money. Nigeria, I don't know who caused also. I don't know who caused Nigeria. I don't know who caused Nigeria. I swear to God, no matter who you are, the moment you leave Nigeria and live in America for 4 months, mo like Jonathan àti Jonathan àti Jonah kini kan wá ṣépè fún gbogbo lórí tati, you will swear for all of them. If you live in abroad, in America, I don't know about Canada, I don't know about Europe. If you live in America for 2 months, you will curse every Nigerian leader that has ever sat in a place of position. But in Toria and Moko, a lot of you, when we are talking online, you see, education, there's nothing that can. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. My children, 3 of them, they are in class. That's why I cannot do this video in my room. That's my house here. That's my room. This is my compound. This is my estate. You understand? So now, the reason why I can't do it there, they gave each of my child, they gave them laptop free. If the laptop is not working, we will call the school and say, laptop they will replace it. They just replaced my last praise, Hollywood. They just replaced his laptop about 3 or 4 days ago. But instead of us to use such monies, such resources to arrange the life of Nigerian youth, they are using it to pay themselves evil amount of money for sleeping in Abuja, doing nothing. And then when you tell Nigerians that don't vote these people, ó dà pé èṣù kan ti jọba lórí gbogbo wa pé àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn amamaduro dey afegba Ankara, we want to collect Ankara bread, rice and all these things, they put their logo on. Can you imagine what happened during this EndSARS? We now started seeing in every corner of Nigeria that these demonic people that call themselves leaders, they actually hoarded all those palliatives that are supposed to be meant, that are meant for people. They hoarded it. Palliatives. Something that people donated. My dear, I swear, I want to start showing Nigerians, I want to start showing them American life on my YouTube. I want to start showing them. Please, I beg you, go and register on my YouTube page. You will see, you will cry. I want to start showing you how government, even here, they still, you see how they riot. The little thing, if you don't do it for, Oyibo, riot to pani. But Nigerians, I want demonic people. Till today, why haven't we heard the people who are supposed to talk to come out and say, me lowo ninu how people were killed at Lekki? You are threatening Nigerian celebrities. You are threatening everybody. You go and carry Wole Sowore. You go and carry that young man. You are threatening his life because you have your children. Elomi omo ema shoku. Elomi gbogbo owó tó make cannot cure your sickness. Tolong fi pamọ́ fún ẹ. You will see. Sometimes I will say, because this is all I do on my page. Go to my page on Instagram, Femi_Ogedengbe. Sometimes I go say I no go talk. I will not talk. But because you will go to here, to this place, you will drive around and you see Google where to get free food. Ma drive lobe, ma to, ma gba free food. Mama be lo me pe, do you have kitchen? Do you have kitchen? If you have kitchen, they'll give you things you can cook. If you don't have kitchen, they will give you things you can eat on the go. What is our problem? What a Shewogonla share Nigeria like in 1960? Why can't you, a Nigerian citizen, ordinary person, why can't you make up your mind and say, I am tired of voting these people? Let's try people that do not have any connection to politics. But you hear them saying that they should go and start from beginning. They should go and learn the rope. Learn what rope? The rope. So in this situation, you need to learn. Because if you want somebody to learn, that means you want them to learn what is working. Somebody like Sowore that came from America. I don't like Sowore because he worked against Jonathan. But that does not mean that he does not have good intention for Nigeria. He's not one of them. That's why I supported him in the last election. Okay, forget Sowore. What about Kingsley Moghalu? Kingsley Moghalu is one of the brain in Nigeria. Look at, during Jonathan, our finance minister, because of her intelligence, our economy was stable. But demonic people, all those demonic leaders, they ganged up against them. They use the social media. They use evil journalists to turn us, all of us, against Jonathan. That same woman that Jonathan made the finance minister that would have helped us. The whole world now has handed over the world economy on her laps. That is a proof that she knew what she was doing. And when they don't know what you're doing. Even the money they are making, even the money our leaders are, they cannot invest it. They cannot invest. They don't know what business to do. You see, There was a time I shot a movie in Nigeria. I wanted to do premiere. I was now looking for company to support me. And I went to one company on Agidingbi, opposite Alade Aromire office, that television station, that cable station. After that cable station, there's a brewery or one just on Agidingbi. There's opposite that brewery, gone. There's a building there where they have a furniture company, Chinese furniture company, Bedmate or whatever. And I went to the guy. The guy told me that in China, there's a law. Once you write your proposal, in any country of the world you are, if you have a business you want to do, they will give you loan. Their Bank of Industry and Exim Bank equivalent in their country, they sponsor you. Some of us here, America is the easiest place to make money because their system work. If you have business, and America, you don't need to know business, you just need to know the right places to go. You employ a business manager, you employ an accountant, you employ a lawyer, you employ a tax person, you employ everything. Your business will run smoothly. They will help you. Yeah, some of us, you see, some of those demonic leaders, they have billions of dollars in their house because they don't even use Naira again because they work with CBN. The dollar that is supposed to be in circulation in Nigeria, those people will sit in their house, they will change dollar at a very reduced price, at CBN price. That is another criminal thing that our rich men are doing to kill us. They will change dollars for maybe 150 per dollar. It's happening in that country. Some of you are hearing it for the first time. It's happening. CBN, the dollars that CBN is supposed to give to banks so that you can have access to it, they give it to some bureau de change directly at a very reduced price. They collect their own cut. They give it to people like Dangote and all these rich Tinubu and all the rest of them at a very reduced price. So they keep dollars. They don't even need to go to bank. Every houses they build, they put like a bank in their house, they put dollars there because they know that, you know, something can happen and they come after you. If you have any bank account where you keep your dollar anywhere in the world, government can have access to it. So now they keep dollars in their house. Look at what happened. Ikoyi dollars. Have they come out to tell you who owns that money in Ikoyi dollars? You think they didn't find who owns it? Of course, they find out the person that owns it, but they have to share Okuoru. They have to share me Okuoru. You see, all these Nigerian, the people who call themselves builder, putting, hey, that guy, he's a giver. Oguma power, ento pen giver. When somebody collects the money that is supposed to better your life, do good roads, light rail, everything. I can drive right now. This is an estate that belongs to a private company. See, this house, my unit, is over 1,000 building. This my compound is gated over 1,000 building. And then after they build this, they now built a shopping complex near it. In this place, as they are building a playing ground for the children, swimming pool for everybody in this compound. And then if you want to buy anything, they build what's it called? Like a shopping complex, very big. This is our shopping complex opposite our building. This is our building, over 1,000 units of housing everywhere in America. That is how, except for people who build very little one. If they build a massive one like this, they will build a playing ground. Ó dùn mí pé mi ní another phone. Mi bá mo kàn fẹ́ gbé gbogbo yín pé kí lọ wá oúnjẹ, kí n kàn lọ gba oúnjẹ. Once you get there, you collect the food free of charge. It's all over America, not only here. Ask anybody you know in America. Femi sọ fún ẹ o pé ask anybody that Femi said that you can get free food every day. You just need to Google it. Where can I get food pantries or food bank? They call it food bank near me. Food bank near me. We depend on petrol. Look at petrol station. They already have a charger, have a charging point available. Very soon, that petrol way, nobody will use it again. Nobody will use it again. Food is not a problem in America. Don't let anybody deceive you. When you see people chopping turkey, eating, your family member in America eating turkey, eating goat head, and you think, they have money, let me toro almo. Some of them, they might go and get magba chicken, baggy turkey, magbe turkey. Some places you go there, they give you big bag of meat. Now you go talk, say, no, my fridge cannot contain this kind of meat. Please take it down. You understand? I'm just driving around. I don't have anything doing today. I just want to drive around. Yeah? See road. You can close your eyes and drive for some miles. You can close your eyes like I'm closing my eyes now, driving on a major road for some miles. If any pothole happen here now, I don't know how they know it. In the next 2 days, highest, you will see them. They will block out that place. They will repair it. Bam, bam. The next day, you don't deploy them. You don't dey on that road. They work out. Who the fuck? Which kind of leader we get? And most of them, like Femi Ogedengbe, like all of them, they went to school abroad. But when they come, the only thing they want to do, they want to outshine the last governor. They want to make more money than the last governor. Wait, see, I don't go lie to you. Trust me. Black man is far more wicked than Oyinbo. Black man is far more wicked. We have wickedness in our heart more than Oyinbo. We are just... It is not a crime for Oyinbo to like themselves. They didn't tell you not to like your brother. Most of us, we don't like ourselves. Even here in abroad, the first thing you hear in Nigeria say is that, Nigerians, we know that we are wicked, but saying it to every Dick, Tom, and Harry is even killing us. Nigeria show. Nigeria ati buruju. Meanwhile, find out that same person, to buruju ni. We black people, we are wicked. A black person will find out where they are working, where they are working, and they are paying. For example, now in California, you can get a security job for 15, 16, 17,000 dollars an hour. Then somebody might just be lucky and find out of a project where they are paying $22 an hour. Call that person that afternoon. Tell her. They will tell the person from the workplace that we need a number of security personnel. Please help us look for security personnel. Yes, sir, I will. That person will leave his work. A fellow Nigerian will call him and say, "Oh, God, me here, Nisha, I don't get work. Please, and they look for work." Say, they look for work. You know what will happen is that you get one place where I worked before. Those people, very nice people. We are talking about where you are working now. Talk about where you are working. You know, whoever tell you his fellow Nigerian, he would rather go and tell outside. You know why? He doesn't want you to be as rich as he is. That's his mentality. We don't want Nigerians. We don't even have community culture. You know what I mean by community culture? Like, let's form a group and be Nigerians, WhatsApp group, Nigerian Kinikon group, Nigerian. We don't want it. Nigeria, we don't thrive with it. I've tried my best to do it. I find out that we don't thrive with it. The only thing that will happen in that group is backbiting.